Hello, how are you? I hope you all are having a great day. I would like to share a story with you all on this Mother's Day. It is a story about a little girl named Martha, and Martha was a beautiful little girl who had everything she needed. Martha had two parents who loved her and a very united family unit. Her mother's name was Elizabeth Rose, and her father's name was Michael Antonio. It was a beautiful sunny day in San Diego when Martha, a 17-year-old girl, wanted to go to the grocery store with her friend Adriana. The truth was that she wanted to see the boy she liked, named Hector. Hector was not only ugly on the outside, but he was also ugly on the inside. Nothing was important to Hector, and he only thought of himself all the time, no one else. In fact, he was so bad that Elizabeth Rose already knew he would be a bad choice for Martha. All the moms in the neighborhood already did not like Hector and knew he would be a bad selection for their daughters. But did Martha care? No, she didn't. She would not hear it from her mother about being told who she can and cannot date. Martha finally talked to her mom and said, "Hey mom, can I go to the grocery store with my friend Adriana?" Her mom asked, "Is Hector going to be there?" Martha replied, "No, just me, Adriana, and perhaps some other girls from high school." Elizabeth Rose made a suspicious face and responded, "Okay, Martha, but if I find out that Hector was there, I am going to take your phone away and send a text to all your friends that you are grounded and cannot leave the house." Martha made the ugliest face at her mother and replied, "Okay, Mom, I understand now." But do you really think Martha listened to her mom? A girl who was 17 years old, a girl who thought she knew everything about the world, a girl who was so ungrateful for having two parents who wanted the best for her? No, she didn't listen. Martha left with her friend Adriana to the grocery store, and who do you think they saw? Who do you think they ran into? Of course, it was Hector. What Martha didn't know was her mom had a friend who worked at the grocery store named Rebecca Ann. And what do you think Rebecca Ann did when she saw Martha talking to Hector? Of course, she called Elizabeth Rose. "Elizabeth Rose, you will never believe what I am looking at." "What? What are you looking at, Rebecca Ann?" "Your daughter talking to that horrible boy, Hector." Elizabeth Rose could feel the blood boiling throughout her entire body. "Oh my God, Rebecca Ann, I cannot believe it. I have already told her that I didn't want her talking to that boy or seeing him. What else can I do? She thinks that just because she is 17 years old, she knows everything. But what she doesn't understand is that if she chooses the wrong man, she is going to have a very difficult life. So what now? What am I supposed to do, Rebecca Ann? What more can I do?" "Leave her alone." "What? Leave her alone? What kind of sick joke is that?" "No, Elizabeth Rose. Look, this little girl is going to do whatever she feels like doing. What I'm saying is, if you try to separate her and Hector, she is going to want to be with Hector even more. But if you tell her you don't care and don't have a problem with her dating Hector, she is not going to want him anymore." "Is that true, Rebecca Ann? That idea is a little opposite of what my mother taught me growing up." "Trust me, Elizabeth Rose." "All right, then I will take your advice." When Martha returned home, Elizabeth Rose already made dinner and was waiting for her. Martha entered the house. "Hey, Mom, how has your evening been?" "Great, my beautiful gift from above." Martha made a confused face at her mother. Okay, Mom." They sat down together and began eating. "So, I received a phone call today from Rebecca Ann down at the grocery store. I can explain." "No need, my sweet daughter. I understand everything now." Her mother's voice was different and soft. Martha was wondering, what is she thinking? Is she going to kill me? What is she going to do? "And what is it that you understand now, Mom?" "Well, perhaps I judged Hector too fast. I have decided to let you see him and I will not stop you." "What? Now you like Hector?" "Well, yeah, I think he will make a great husband and a great father to your children." Martha could not believe her ears. How could her mother possibly think Hector was a good person? Hector did not have any options after graduation. He didn't have a good job and certainly did not come from a united family like hers. Okay then. Well, Hector wants to take me to the movies to see the new movie coming out called Terminator. Oh, that sounds romantic and wonderful. Do you need some money for this? Sure, Mom. I could use a little bit of money. Here, take $20 from my purse. Okay, who are you and what have you done with my mother? If you are feeling good about me seeing Hector, then I don't want to see Hector anymore. All right then, Martha. Feel free to do whatever you want. The next day, Martha spoke to Hector and told him she did not want to go to the movies with him or talk to him ever again. When Elizabeth Rose found out that the advice that Rebecca Ann gave her worked, she called her to give her the update. Hey, Rebecca Ann, your advice worked wonders. Now Martha does not want to be with Hector anymore. I told you, Elizabeth Rose. I am so happy for you. And next time you need anything, let me know. I am here for you. All right. You will be the first person I call when something like this happens again. I really appreciate your help, and I hope you have a good evening with your family. Likewise. The point of this story is that you may not always agree with your mom about everything, but you need to realize that she has your best interests at heart. And this Mother's Day, we should all give huge hugs and kisses to all of our mothers who love us during the difficult times and the good times. Thank you for listening to this story, and I hope you have a great Mother's Day with your family. Until next time!